Hello, welcome to the Cocked Dice. I remember to say things, so I have to go first. This is the channel where we play games that nobody else plays. We hope we don't get them too wrong.
So tonight we are playing Night Models Harry Potter miniature adventure games. We had a bit of a run through last week where I walked through the rules with Charlie and kind of explained the game to him, and the video went completely wrong. So sorry, you're not going to get a how-to.
But give us credit for the fact that we did one. It was amazing.
We tried. We got 3.5 minutes of quality footage. The forces tonight, we've got Charlie here playing as the good guys. We have Harry Potter with Bombarda Maxima, Finite Incantum, and a anti-paralysis potion. Hagrid with nothing. We're going to try out...
He's got a colossal crossbow.
Colossal crossbow hidden in his jacket. Albus Filch with Mrs. Norris. His Norris token. Moody, who's got built in, he's got Rectum Sempura with Defendo, a Pugno, Anti-Paralysis potion, and an Exploding potion. And at the very end here we have Fang with his Bite. I'm playing a predominantly Snatchers force tonight. We've got Scabior, Snatcher Leader, Anti-Paralysis potion, Confringo, and Petrificus Totalis. Snatcher 2, who's got Basilisk Fang and comes with an inbuilt Petrificus as well. Fenrir with Apparition and Alerta Ascendra. Snatcher 1 with a Mandrake Restorative Draft rather than an Anti-Paralysis potion, but it does the same thing. Alerta Ascendra again and Crucio, and at the end here Nagini. So we're setting up for the wedding. The game will play. Charlie's going to set up fairly centrally. I get to set up at either side. We'll set all the figures up. Victory conditions are for each of these objective markers I destroy, I score 3 victory points. For each of them that isn't set on fire, Charlie scores 3. To set them on fire, I have to pass a Magic 8 challenge, which is going to need at least 2 characters every time, by the look of it, during my activation. The good guys can extinguish the fire while in an adjacent space by passing a Magic 7 challenge. So, Charlie's up first. Player A deploys all models in the centre 3 square, so you're in that little area there.
Cool. Alright, we will see you when we have set up. Wish me luck.
Right, and we're back. We're now set up. Charlie's set up right in the centre here. Not what to say about that. Though I think actually you're all 1 square across here. It's supposed to be the centre 3.
Oh.
There we go, we're 1 out. I'm set up either side, so we've got Fenrir and Scabior over there, and the other Snatchers and Nagini on this side. We're not going to forget any cards this time. I've got a thingy of 11, cunning of 11, and you've got a cunning of
8 plus 1 magic for Harry.
So yeah, you already count 8 for your thing, so I get to go first. Actually, that does mean that if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I'm still in range. I'm in range. So we'll start with this Snatcher here. 1, 2, 3, 4 to that. He's going to cast. He's non-hoodie one, isn't he? So he's going to cast Petrificus Totalis on Harry.
He's Beanie Snatcher.
So we're going to remember the cards this time.
Yes, we are. Good point. So, what do you mean this time?
This game.
Yeah, this has never happened. 3 of those. So, beginning of a duel, you draw 3 cards each from your dueling deck, and you choose the one that is most likely to help you. They've all got benefits and penalties on them. You both play them at the same time, unless you've got the dueling skill, in which case you get to look at the opponents or something like that. I've done all that talking, and I've not actually chosen anything. I will. What are you trying to do? Petrificus Totalis?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Okay, flip the cards.
Plus 2. Plus 3 automatic successes for me, and I suffer plus 2 damage if I'm not if I'm.
2 damage, right?
What's yours? Plus 2.
Plus 2 successes. That's a bit of a pain. That's probably not going to go off then. So we've got 1, 2, roll 1 extra 1, 3. 3. So we've got 3 off dice, plus 2, plus 1. I'm on 6 in total.
Okay.
So you need to want 1 success to do it.
1 success.
Only just.
And then 2 for your defence.
Yeah, so 3, 4, 5, 6. That cancels my 6 out. Puts me on 0. It's difficulty 1.
Phew.
It fails.
Well done, Harry. Just.
Okay, so he's activated. You're going.
Right, I am going to move Filch 1, 2, 3 to there, and I'm going to deploy Mrs. Norris. So Mrs. Norris I can place within 3 spaces of Filch, and then enemy models we get to move within 2 spaces of Mrs. Norris can move 1 less space.
Yeah.
So the Norris will go there. It's the slow Norris.
Slow Norris.
Because he can't do anything else.
That's
He's
slow
going to
Norris.
stand there. Considering his main attack is to tut at people.
It does indeed. So I'm going to take that card there, which gives me 1 lucky mystery dice to the first roll of my activation for Scabior. He's going to activate. So Scabior's fast, so he gets plus 2 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To there. He's going to cast Diffindo, which has got range of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any particular way you want to do it.
Yeah.
So off we go. So you
Dueling
don't have a
I don't
mastery, do you?
No,
So
mastery
you don't
0.
get
I also don't
dueling
duel.
cards,
Oh, okay.
but he does defend,
That's handy. That's lucky. Otherwise he'd be rubbish. More so.
which is interesting. So this should go off quite nicely, actually. Oh, it would if I picked any useful cards. That's a bit rubbish.
He does, however, have a temper of 10, which, whatever that does, he'd be
I think
spectacular.
he's
at
angry.
it.
He's angry. He's always angry.
Particularly annoyed. He's only got 1 more temper than Harry. I'm not quite sure what they've
What's
done
his
to
defense?
Harry.
Defense 1.
Mm-hmm.
2 lucky mystery. I'm going to do this one. Let's try this one out. It's probably the wrong thing to do here. So I've gone for inflicts plus 3 damage, minus 2 automatic successes. So I'm rolling dice only versus your dice plus 1.
Yep.
But I'm adding 1 lucky mystery dice because of that.
One lucky mystery. Take the mystery dice. Work in my favour, mystery dice. It
That's
did not.
good. Let's throw that away. So that's 3 successes, 4 successes there. So you need at least 3 successes from Filch.
I'm not sure I can pull that off, but let's find out. Nope.
1. So he gets Diffindoed.
Diffindo.
Which normally does 1 magical damage. However, with that, it does 4 magical damage. It puts him straight onto his last health point.
Oh, Filch, you were doing so well. Oh, wait.
That's because we forgot rules. Otherwise, right, okay, that's Scabio done. That cost me 1 power. There we go. And that's cool down.
Okie doke. I'm going to move. I feel like Mad Eye should step in and do some shooting.
Mad Eye is a bit of a beast.
We shall find out, won't we? So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to. Has he got Diffindo? He does have Diffindo.
Yeah.
He's going to Diffindo you right back, I think.
Fair enough.
Because that seems like a fair thing to do. Oh, I have to take one of those, don't I?
You
Forgot
can
about that.
choose one of those at the beginning of your movement.
I will. If I move 1 more space, would that make any difference? If I go
You could
there,
get a 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You get a 4 range spell, which is a hug note is your big damage you want.
That's 2. That's 3. Range 3.
What was it?
Yeah, combat spells. Richter's Tempera. It's like a bad Latin lesson, isn't it?
It's a tickling spell, which I find it massively entertaining that kind of the most fearsome aura that was ever known has a spell that makes you laugh.
I'm going to take that one because
Okay.
I will do. So he gets +1 dice to his next defense roll instead because I'm not going to take the extra move. Put that there, so
Okay.
right, what was I doing? Rolling dice.
You want to pick your cards first?
Oh, yes, I do. Well,
You've got dueling, haven't you?
I do have dueling, so I get to look at yours.
Yep, so you look at 3 I picked. So I've got add 1 jinx dice, +2 damage, or I reduce your power counters. So you may use that knowledge to your benefit.
Yeah, right.
Well, you can guess what I'm going to use.
I mean, it's only 1 damage. It's a bit feeble, but
Unless you boost it with something.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do that. I'd like to do
Okay.
something else.
I've added your jinx dice to you.
I have added 1 damage to you.
Okay. You roll first with an extra jinx dice. There you go. So remove
Right,
the
well,
waste
dice
dice.
of misery.
Take the 5 away.
That's
You've got
a
2
shame.
successes there.
It's a total of 5.
5. Okay, so
And
I've
my
got...
target is 1. Oh no, target's 0 because it's defender.
Yeah. Oh, that's 3 successes. 4, 5 successes, 6 successes with his 1 defence.
Ah, that makes it -1.
So -1, it fails.
It does fail. Oh well.
Good.
And that goes on
You
to
can go back in there.
once, and it goes on to not cool down
So he's
first.
moved and done that. Fenrir's going to go. He's going to cast Apparition himself. I need 2 successes for this. 2, 3 successes. Plus his 2 is 5 successes. It's a difficulty 4 spell. Immediately move the model up to 8 spaces, ignoring obstacles and treating difficult and impassable terrain as open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, actually, I'm going to go.
You can't fit there,
I
can you?
can't fit because I've got a big base, haven't I?
Aha!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. Okay, down. Second action, I'll move. So Mrs. Norris -1 move, isn't it? So
Yes, she is.
He's still got 2 movements, so he just moves 1 to there. And then he has Elite Fighter, which means he can fight once now.
Is that as well as his 2
Yeah.
actions?
So essentially,
Okay.
if I'd got that right, I could have had 2 claw attacks on you.
Ah.
One as my attack action, and then one as my free action. But I stuffed that up royally.
Are they physical attacks or are they magic attacks?
So they are physical.
Ooh.
So we don't use thingies. I'm on a bonus 3. So I've got 2 successes plus 3. So I'm on 5 successes in total.
So I roll my regular defense. I get
Yep.
+1 defense because of my card that I chose way back when.
Oh yes, you did.
That felt worthwhile.
Yeah.
Okay. What we're trying to get?
You need to do 5, including your defense.
Oh, 2. So get rid of those. 2, 3, 4. Boo.
4. Okay, so you take 2 damage. Oof. Claw attacks are awesome. That's on him. So he costs extra power to cast now.
It does.
Okay, that's Fenrir done.
I feel like I should shoot him in the head. Harry, being a wizard, is going to do so. We must think 1, 2, 3. So now he needs to move. That's a bit depressing. Oh, I did that, didn't I?
You can take that one, yeah.
Why not?
I didn't bother. It wasn't valuable to me.
I'll have it. 2 free power points using this activation. Don't know what I'm going to do with them.
You've got a stack of power.
I've got loads of power now.
Yeah. Really, you only need the extra power for his Expecto Patronum.
Well, so we're all going to hoof it over here and see how this goes. He's going to cast Expecto Patronum.
Okay.
That one. Difficulty 4.
3 power.
3 power. That's fine.
So he's not. Is it? Oh, hang on a second.
He
I have
has
to
to be
check
what?
Professor. Sorry, 1 second.
Because I'm near another professor now.
No, he's not a professor.
Was he not?
No.
What?
He's not.
He was never a professor.
Within 3 spaces, so he's still within 3 of him.
Spoilers. He was never a professor.
No, he wasn't. He never taught. Sorry if you haven't seen the films from 10 years ago.
Technically, he never taught. What was he then? He's just a consultant. What?
Too many of them bloody consultants. Right.
Well, is that a lucky
Patronus thing?
Remind me, is that a lucky dice
Lucky
or just an
dice.
extra dice? Oh, no.
Lucky dice.
I shall Patronus the life out
To
of
throw
you.
the lowest away.
2 sixes.
6s, roll 2 extra dice.
I shall. 4.
4
Done.
plus his 2, his 6 is Patronus, Patronide.
Expectum Patronum. There we go. No one expects the Spanish Patronus.
No. Okay.
Aha!
Right, so you've all gone over that way, so this guy will go 1, 2, 3. And set that on fire. I'll just double up that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I can cast any spells. What's he? Hoodie Man. Range 5, Alerta Ascendra. Aha! He will cast Alerta Ascendra on Hagrid.
I feel like I have to subtitle these spells. So what we
Yes.
meant to say was...
Unfortunately, it's not actually just Latin. It's kind of bastardised Latin.
It's completely fictional gibberish.
She kind of made up a language for spells that was
By just sticking on the end of everything.
yeah, some of it, yeah.
Big Latin magic.
So, some of it does kind of translate into weird combos of words.
Catchum incendiar badascaium.
That sounds pretty badass. That.
You know what it's going to do. Oh, I have got mastery. I get to duel.
You get to duel.
For what it's worth. What are you doing?
Alert Ascendra, so it does 2 damage.
Right. Why not?
That one. Okay.
What's in Magic Immunity 1? That does 1 less damage, presumably.
So he takes 1 less magical damage. I've just realised that doesn't have a damage type. I will check the. Oh, I can't check the FAQ because my camera's there.
On the plus side, it's still recording.
Still recording.
Flip
right,
card
cards. So you've got add 2
Lucky mystery dice.
I've got +2 damage. So I do 4 damage to you. It's fair, Hagrid doesn't really care because he's going to take such a pounding.
It bothers me to central.
Oh, that is the worst roll possible. 1 success there. So I've got 2 successes in total.
I'm going to roll 5 dice, including these nifty big wooden dice.
So you need 1 success to prevent me from casting this.
Check.
Yeah, that's
And a 6. There we go.
I'll
roll another dice.
Yeah, so Electric Sandra doesn't decide that because he's got
Happeneth not.
things on it.
You just spend some of your vast reserves of power on it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So I've got 3 left, and I've only got Nagini to go.
Cool.
Right, and you've got Hagrid and Fang, haven't you?
I do. Hagrid and Fang, who collectively do not have a magic of 7.
Fang is bitey. That's he just runs around and bites. We've got another set of cards. Too many cards in this game.
Oh, we can't.
3.
What are these? Just what should we have been doing?
We'll do it at the beginning of next turn.
Good idea.
And we'll add them into the game because that might change things. So
We'll just pretend like we'd done that and it was all fine.
Too many card decks, night models.
What was I doing? Fang. 1, 2. Yeah, why not? I'm going to commit to this side. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, okay. And bite.
Yeah.
So he's a bonus 1.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Shall.
3 dice plus
Ha.
none.
So 1.
I won't bother rolling any dice for that. Oh, actually, no, you got 1, haven't you? So I've got
I did.
More.
Oh well. Well hassled, Fang.
Yeah.
Well hassled.
Woof woof.
As you were.
Nagini. 1, 2, 3. This is Nagini's downside, not.
I suppose I'll shoot one of them.
Yeah, off you go, Hagrid.
I will shoot the beanie one. This is your least favourite. Which one's got the worst spells, actually?
So Beanie 1 is the one that's going to run over and poison Basilisk Fang you to death. Snatchers is the one with all the spells and my anti-paralysis potion.
So good beanie one.
Very quick. I didn't give you Petrificus Totalis, did I?
No.
I've spent 2 points on potions I didn't need to take.
It makes me feel marginally better that you didn't give me the spell. Right, I'm going to shoot you.
I'm surprised that I normally always make sure there's one on each side.
3. I can't see what I've got.
2
Yes, I can.
successes.
2, so plus 3. So I got 5.
5. That's 3, 4,
Gotcha.
5.
Drat.
No, not him. 5. It's still 1. 5. So I've got 5 success in total. So that's 0.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing.
Ah.
Nothing for once. That's it. That's the end of the turn. Everyone's activated. Does Hagrid want to move before you go?
No, I think he's in not a bad place there. He's going to stand there and cross both things.
Pretty much what he does all game. That's fine. Okay, so we're on to cooldowns. So Defendo cools down 1. Twist Tokens cools down 1. Apparate cools down 1.
Yeah, he casts 2 spells.
Again, for his instinct casting is there. And that cools down to 1.
I feel like in a parallel universe that turn could have somehow gone better, but it's just not.
Yes, if only there was some other turn that happened where things got murdered in the first round because of forgetting to play cards.
See you in turn 2.
See you in turn 2. Welcome back to turn 2. We've done our spells. We've just refreshed our power pools, haven't you?
Yes.
Yes, good. I'm still on 11. We've also remember to draw objectives this turn. So I've got defeat them. So I've got to kill 2 moles in 1 round. Defend. I've got to make sure he doesn't get to my disappointment zones. And the more the better. I've got to score one of the other 2. Charlie's
I've got defend.
defend.
Same. I've got priceless treasure over here, which requires me to get 16 wisdom's worth of people over here to stand next to it for one turn.
Again, isn't it?
And back again. No, that means
just
to stand
collect it.
next to it. That's fine. I'm just going to sack all of this off and go over there for 3 victory points. And then I've got recover over here, where I just have to walk up to it, take it, and bring it all the way back to here.
Yeah, not going to happen, I don't think.
So that's 9 victory points I won't be scoring.
I'm really upset about that. Just draw these, we won't forget about them this time. We've got +1 damage, lucky mystery dice, no cover, remove event markers, jinx dice, and attack rolls.
What are they called, those cards? We have little cards down
they're called,
there.
I think they're called adventure cards.
I think here they are.
I've no idea. They're just an extra add-on thing. Right, so I'm going first again. I'm going to pick Fenrir. Because...
Is he going to kill my dog?
I don't know. I got touched.
You hadn't really given this any thought yet.
No, I ain't got that far in thinking at all. I just kind of thought I'll start with him before Moody starts messing with him and he gets weak. So we will start with an attack, his normal attack, claws.
Yep.
Straight on. Let's do Moody first.
Okay. Remind me what the Patronus does.
So Patronus is +1 defense.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I have to spend 2 to keep that, don't I?
You've got to spend 2 at the end. It's mainly for using against Dementors, but I haven't yet been cruel enough to paint my other 2 Dementors up.
It's better than being clawed in the face for no defence, I suppose.
Okay, so he gets +1 defence on top of his. What's his base defence?
2.
He's on defence 3 +3 dice. Yeah, it's better than me. I'm on. It's the same as me actually. So it's straight off. It's a straight dice off.
Oh, right.
I get 1, but it's a symbol. 2. So you need to get more. 2 at least.
Come on, 2 at least.
2.
The
first attack is blocked.
Huzzah.
I will use his elite fighter to fight again and do the same thing again. 3 successes.
Yeah.
Come on, Fenrir.
1. And
2.
2. So 2. Ah! That would have been 3. 3.
That's it. It's enough. It's only needs to be 3.
Double huzzah.
That was disappointing. So Fenrir's been
shot. Not yet. So he's been.
Yeah.
I will. Let me think what's the best way of going about this then. How long do effects last? If I use Filch's stop. Last the end of is it the end of the turn? I thought that would be an easy question.
I don't know. No one's ever used slow.
No one's ever used Filch in any circumstances. Therefore,
slow
I'll
X,
never find out.
Until the target's next end of the target's next activation.
Oh, so it would slow you for the next time around.
Yes.
Well, that's not so bad. I might do that then. So it's got a range of 2. A range of 3. I'm going to do that. I'm going to start with Filch. I'm going to do stop first. He's on nearly dead, but
right.
Never mind.
Sorry, it
doesn't do anything different, does it?
Don't forget to place your Mrs. Norris either. You need to.
I'll probably just leave her where she is.
Oh, she's under me, isn't she? Yeah.
So you're going to move -3.
-3, nothing. Oh, he's standing still.
So I need to get a success, don't I?
Yeah.
1 success.
1 success.
+1, so 2 successes.
2 successes. Is it bonus wise?
Yeah, it is.
1, 2, and they're both symbols.
That's it.
3, 4, 5.
That probably doesn't
7.
matter. Okay.
I don't stop Fenrir, stops
I
for
will
no
go
Filch.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Then just stand there out of line of sight and place a Miss Norris 3 away, which is just under his feet.
Yeah. Is Mrs. Norris within 1 square?
Within 3 of me and models to begin a move action within 2 spaces. So both of yours
So
are
he's
-2.
within, so -2, but he's fine. He's got plenty of movement. 1, 2, 3. Do I kill a dog or do I kill him still? Oh dear me.
What's happened to that now? When does that?
So that stays on fire now, and if that's still on fire at the end of the game,
Oh,
I score points.
that's ages. That's fine. I'll come back and get
eight,
it later.
8 turns we've got.
8 turns?
Yeah, we're on turn 2.
I was going to subtly do that when no one was looking.
Yeah, I'll do it. While
Fade it back in, it's fine.
1, 2, 3. Stab you with a basilisk fang.
Go on
Is
then.
there anything? I'm going to take that. First attack gains +1 damage.
Does extra stabbing.
Extra lucky dice. Extra lucky dice for that.
Okay.
So let's do extra stabbing. So I can have the lucky yellow dice. Thank you. Oh, it boxes off. There we go. That was lucky. 2 successes plus 2 for the Basilisk Fang. So
I feel like being massive, you should have more extra defense than just 1.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus his defense
5.
1, 5. And I got
that'd be
4,
enough.
so he's fine.
Took that Basilisk Fang like a boss.
My community. Well, he's just large, but bear in mind he can take 10 wounds essentially.
I don't really want it. I don't have to. I feel like Hagrid's going to be the last thing standing on the board. Okay, I'm going to activate Fang. He seems like a dude.
Yeah.
Fang's going to bite you.
Okay, bite me, Fang.
I shall.
Bite me.
For 1. Plus 1, so 2.
Many more.
That's all right. I'm now going to move away. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Good job, Fang.
Ow.
Good work.
Ow, 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 ow. I don't know why he's a seal. It's terrible.
It's a magical dog. Magical dogs are actually
2,
seals.
3.
Or the other way around. Oh, I forgot to take a card.
You did.
Only +1 damage to nothing or +1 dice roll against a massive failure. Would have made no difference. Never mind.
1, 2, 3.
Is that
Minus?
minus?
He's on +2.
What? He's on +2?
He gets +2 for fast, -2 for yours, so it's still
okay.
3. So I'm going to take the that one there. So this is for first attack, gains +1 damage, or +1 to my attack rolls. I'm going to do +1 dice to my attack rolls, so I'm rolling 4 dice.
Are we dueling with Moody here?
I'm dueling with Moody, yeah.
I get to remember to take a card this time. And you have to show me your cards.
Yes, I've not got dueling.
A real determination to kill Moody.
He's really dangerous because he's now got 2 spells and he can cast both and he doesn't need to move far.
Let me see what you've got. Not that it makes any difference.
1 success, +2 damage, +2 damage.
Okay.
Okay, I've gone for 1 automatic success.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you go with an extra damage instead.
Nope.
I went for 2 automatic successes.
I'm doing Petrificus Totalis.
At the cost. Well, I go for 2 automatic successes at the cost of some power. Of power.
So I'm rolling 4 dice. I get a +1 because I've got another Snatcher within. It's,
they're all
adjacent to
Snatchers.
you.
I thought the hoodies were Snatchers.
All Snatchers apart from Nagini.
Okay.
And he's got a thing of 2. So essentially he's got a mastery of 3 plus his dice. And they're not lucky dice, they're roll all, count all. So that's 3 successes there. 3 successes, I'm on 6 in total.
Okay. What's your target number?
1.
So I'm just rolling 3 dice. I've got 2 defense, plus 2 automatic successes.
2, 4.
5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4,
3,
5,
4.
6. Oh yes,
Yeah.
sorry, 6, 6. So I'm on 0. I failed.
Petrificus non-Talis.
Oh, that was. Yeah.
Tiny.
No,
Oh,
I've got that one. I'm on 7.
did you not count that before?
No, because I've got 2 plus 1, 3.
Yep.
Plus the 3 I rolled, 6 plus 1, 7.
Ah,
I'm on
goes
7.
off. There you go.
Goes off. He's totalist. No markers. I'll put my thing markers. Find a marker to totalist him. He's on a thinky one. Which unfortunately, this is the wrong way round. I should have Petrificused him first and then Fenrir'd him because you'd get no defense. Could count all your stats are 0 now.
I forgot to roll an extra defense for Patronus. Plus 1.
He's not
0.
0.
Yes.
Right, go on. I'll let you off. Number of forgetting.
So many things to remember.
Yeah.
This is probably the most difficult thing about this game so far. Other than that, it's a question of kind of move some wizards around, shoot things, and see what happens because your objectives are too far away to matter.
Yeah.
By the way, here are 15 bonuses and 3 negatives.
Yeah.
Right, so they've both gone.
Yes. This side is quite free. You've got Moody, Harry, and Hagrid to go on you. And I've just got those 2 over there.
I do. Are potions an action?
They're a basic action, so you stand still in potion, I think. So your basic actions are move or use potion. Advanced actions are attack or cast spell.
Interesting. I could really do with an extra action.
Yeah, so
make like a glorious wombo combo.
Well, essentially, he could, because he can throw his potion as his basic and cast 2 spells because he's an expert wizard.
Ah, but what I was particularly wanted to do was basically like throw a potion and move.
Yeah, you can't.
No, I can't do that.
You have to throw a potion. You have to move instead of throwing a potion.
Ooh, tricky. But I can cast 2 spells because I'm an expert wizard. I didn't know that, so.
I did tell you.
I know, I wasn't listening.
No, you weren't.
I might do that first. So I'm going to do a Richter's Tempera. But I'm going to do some spell casting first, then I'll decide what to do, depending on how it goes. So we'll start with Richter's Tempera.
On.
Who's got worse defense out of your wizardies?
Scabior.
Is he?
Yeah, he's only got 1 defense.
Him then?
Yeah,
let's try and murder him. Because he seems quite savage, because he's got the claws thing going on.
No, he's Scabior.
Oh, he's Scabior. Oh, fair enough.
So
Right,
he's got the better defense. He's got the worst defense, but the more spells.
Spells chap.
Spells
In
chap.
the teeth. Right, I'm going to have this last card just so you can't have it.
It doesn't do much of any use.
No, it doesn't, but I'm going to have it and not use it. So, dueling, you have to show me your cards.
Oh yeah, I do that now. I've got +1 jinx dice, 1 automatic success, or gain 1 power counter. Which is not going to do.
That's fine. So we're starting with just with that one, the
Yeah,
temporal
try and
one.
reduce my defense. I'll do that one. Okay, so I've gone for. I give you a jinx dice.
I will take +2 automatic successes.
No, joy.
3
3 first. And a
Jinx
dice.
me.
So you get to take the highest off. So that'll be 1 success there, +2, +2.
Yep.
So 5 in total.
5 successes.
So I need to get 4 off my dice here, or I'm going to take things. I've got 2, so that's 2, 3, 4, 3. So -3 off your 6, 3. So
Target 0.
take 0 success.
Success. So you get -1 defense to the end of the round.
Defense. Right, so you've got 0 defense now.
Sweet. I will now pugno you in the teeth.
Oh yay!
I too can do 1B things. Once.
Once every few turns, that's the problem.
Yeah. Right, let's see what you got.
I haven't drawn them yet.
Well, there we are. Come on, chop chop.
Push 2 effects, cooldown clock, +3 automatic successes.
Ooh, don't like the sound of that.
I wonder what I'm going to choose here, boys and girls.
That's worth a punt. Fine.
Right. +3.
+2 damage.
Ooh, that will kill him outright.
Hmm.
So it's 3 damage, isn't it?
This is
Fucking
worth a crack.
Yeah. Go for it.
Please roll a 6. It'd be funny. No 6s, but 3 successes.
3 successes.
And 3, so 6
6
successes.
So I need to get. I've got 3
You need to
successes
get
there. I
like
need to get
one,
3 successes as well. That's not
Got
happening.
in.
1 success, so I get to 4 successes. He gets no benefit there. He's dead. He takes 3 damage from the spell,
+2.
+2 from the thing. Scabior is out of it. That is a real pity.
Mm-hmm. And now I shall move.
Fair enough.
Because I can, and it seems like a sensible thing to do.
What Charlie doesn't realise is if he beats me too badly this week, I'm just going to bring Voldemort next week with an Elder Wand, and then I'll show him how you cast spells.
So it's a learning experience for all
It
of the
will
viewers.
be. It will be. So Voldemort's with his, because he's a master wizard or whatever else as well, and a mastery of 3. He's at +3, +4, +3 for his wand, +7 starting.
I was Hagrid in the teeth. It'd be absolutely fine.
Oh, and then he has 3 Horcruxes as well. So you've got to kill him 3 times.
How many does it? Is this going to be one of those things where he also only costs 5 points?
No,
because
he's
models
like-
really wanted to sell lots of him.
He's essentially like half your gang.
Only half.
He's 25 points, I think, thereabouts. So you normally run
Did you hear that, Mr. Fines? You're only half a gang.
only half a gang, but
Must
he
do
is
better.
proper harsh. He's very, very, very entertaining. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Zump.
Okay.
And I'm going to crucio you in the face.
Hagrid.
Yeah.
Is this the one that's a curse that I don't like the sound of?
Yes, this is your,
Okay.
your cast extra things. So we get some power.
Oh, I don't get any die because I don't duel. Or do I duel? Because I have mastery.
He's mastery, he gets cards.
Get
Yeah,
some
yeah.
Sweet.
He is a very, very, very rubbish wizard. But if I can find his
He's
umbrella
actually secretly an excellent wizard if you read the internet.
Okay, no.
No,
Thinking.
hang on.
He's thinking, boys and girls.
That one, fine, done.
So I've gone with +2 damage, but -1 automatic success.
I've gone for +1 automatic success.
Okay, so this is going to be a bit hard to cast, but we'll see what happens. So I get +1 automatic success for another Snatcher being within adjacent to you. So essentially I'm on dice +1. It's 3, so I've got 4 successes in total.
Okay, so I've started on 2. So I need 2, I guess. How many? What's your target?
1. So I'm on 4. You need to get a 4.
That's lucky. 1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4. That's sufficient. Not Crucio. That's a pity. Oh, if I'd gone for the other one, the extra dice one, I was hoping to get that.
Gritted it out. Good
That
work.
would have been 4 damage, plus another 2 at the end of the round as well. Because Crucio you can leave ticking over. It's
Brutal.
It's cruel. It's cruel. That's the whole point of it. Okay, done.
Nice. Who have I got left? Hagrid and Harry. You're a wizard, Harry, but not yet. Hagrid first. Hagrid shall move. He will go 1. I can't move diagonally, can I?
No, yes, move
So,
sideways and backward one.
over there. Or do I just go up? 1, 2. How does this work? So I go 1, 2, like that.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no escaping it really. So stuff it. I'll just stay where I was actually.
Okay.
I think and shoot one of them in the face.
Okay.
Who is more wounded?
They're both rubbish.
Sweet. I'm going to shoot the beanie one because we like the
Beanie
one
one.
already.
Okay.
So
I'm clearly going to have to be the bastard's fan to the other guy next time.
right, target of 1, bonus 3, 2, so
2,
5.
5 in total. So I've got a defense of 1.
Oh, hey,
1, 2, 3, 4.
hits him.
Hits me. Ow.
Damage 2.
Okay.
And
That's it. Oh, unless you want to move now.
I do actually. I feel like I want to make you have to move to me. Okay. What have you got left?
Nagini.
Okay.
Nagini has no magic, so she just needs to keep moving. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she's not been very helpful. Right, that's the end of the round.
No, it's not. Harry hasn't been.
Oh, Harry hasn't been there. Sorry.
Excellent. Because Harry has 3 power and 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Finally, I get to do it. Bombarda Maxima.
Ah, because I've just moved Nagini
Yes,
in
you have.
range.
I'm within
dear.
3, so I get an extra dice. Lucky dice, or just power dice? Lucky dice, isn't it?
Lucky dice.
Lucky
Lucky
dice.
next to Hagrid.
Dueling, dueling, dueling. Good work, Hagrid. Done.
Have a jinx dice.
You can also have a jinx dice.
Right, so you don't get your lucky dice basically,
Wait.
because that cancels it out.
So just unluckies.
Unluckies, whereas I get that as a
Agent.
jinx dice.
Right. So I'm rolling 3 with a target of 2. I don't really like that, but
Yeah,
there we go.
it's
I've
not
got
easy.
3. I've got 2 to start with.
Yeah.
So come on, make it worthwhile.
Ooh,
Yes.
it's a good one. That's
3.
3 plus 2 extra dice.
4. 5. So
Wow.
total of 7. Not bad. So jinx dice, lose 6.
Lose 6, so I get 3, 4.
1.
So that's cast. So he takes 3 damage.
each.
So he's dead.
Yep. Hagrid takes 3.
Hagrid takes 3 because he held
He'll be
it.
fine. Give us a 3.
That's a 3. That's a 3.
How on earth do you know?
Because I've memorised them all.
Memorise that, but not what the abilities do. Good.
No.
And they take 3 each.
He takes 2 because he's got
takes,
armor 1.
Yeah, that's right.
And he takes 3, which is that one.
That
That's
goes
just
to
cruel. It
there.
really is. Actually, I forgot all about it. I should have targeted Harry.
Pretty pleased with that, not going to lie.
No, that was stupid. I should have petrificus Harry rather than go for it on.
Then he's going to move with his remaining actions to there.
Okay.
Lovely. So
End of the round. Do your cooldowns.
Oh yeah, do some cooldown. So advance that one to cooldown 2. It takes ages to cool down 1. This is half the fun of the game, as we all know, is just constantly turning things around. There we go. Lovely. Well, round 2 was fun. I enjoyed that. See you shortly.
See you on, yeah. And we're back for turn 3. I've done my cunning. I'm down to cunning 8.
I've done mine right. I've got 9.
Is that including how
Yes,
extra?
I'm also
so
8.
So in the event of a tie, heroes go first.
Hooray!
Because heroes. Not
like
looking
a
good
game.
for the Snatchers this round. I'm down to 3 models and a wounded Nagini. I think Charlie's done more damage to himself than I have.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh no, you've nerfed Filch pretty hard.
Filch is almost dead, but he's hiding in the corner. Moody is wounded without any spells, but unfortunately is near the Patronus. And Hagrid is wounded, but he just doesn't care. Hagrid's damage is wrong. He took 3. Sorry, he takes. So each time he goes, it takes 1, then a second one to flip it over. So he should actually have 1 and 1. Sorry, like that, and then that will flip over and become that next time. It's weird. Don't ask. Because he has large, it takes you 2 points of damage for each flip.
And he's got 10. Good lord, he lives forever.
Yeah.
The immortal Hagrid.
He's really, really, really hard to kill. So
he's now
that's how he gets his 10.
Right.
So essentially each one becomes 2.
Ah, I
So
see. Okay.
One point of damage puts him there. A second point puts him there. A third point flips him over. Fourth point will flip that one over, and that becomes 4 damage, which would be.
Okay, so we go.
Yeah, just don't ask.
Eye of Sauron. Lollipop, lollipop, bird.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just very bizarre.
Excellent. But I have also now codified everything. So he's currently Eye of Sauron, lollipop.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Charlie's up first.
Yeah. I've used all of my good spells forever. So I'm going to, because it might go wrong later, Rubius Moodius. What's his name? Mad-Eye Moody.
Mad-Eye Moody.
That's
okay.
the chap.
So he's got no spells left, but he's got a potion.
He's got a potion in the head. Him.
Okay.
So, because it does 4 damage.
Yeah.
How do I hit you with the potion then?
So it's 3 dice plus your bonus for the potion.
Is it a dueling thing or not?
No dueling.
Okay.
Range 4. So it's straight dice off.
So against your defense.
Against my defense, yeah.
Okay. See what happens. Give me something good. Yay, 1.
1. It's a symbol, so
1.
1.
2, 3.
It's going to be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who are you thrown at? Fenrir?
Yeah.
5.
Boo. The end.
Boo. The
Exploded doing
end.
nothing.
Thankfully, potion didn't work.
That's a shame.
Otherwise, it does 4 damage, and that's painful. And
I was kind of hoping that
probably
would happen.
almost be game over. Okay, so.
And then I'm going to move.
Okay. So he's still being filched.
Technically he's being Norrised.
He's been nourished, sorry, not filched. What damage? He's taking 2 damage.
Who? Moody.
Moody, yeah.
He's on Lollipop. Filch is on Lord of Change. / the Illuminati.
I could do that. I could take the move 1 extra space and then move 1, 2. Keep them there. My move action. Attack. Let's do that. Take the extra move action card. Go 1 move is normal move, 1 extra space, 2, 1 square away from you. I will attack you from there. With claws.
Doesn't make a difference, but I didn't know you could attack.
Yeah. It's 1 square.
I see. Okay.
So no extra cards. It's a straight roll. I'm on +3. I get 2. Not a great start. So that's 5 for me.
I've got +1 defence.
Yeah.
Good, thank you.
It's +1 defence. It's a straight shield.
Oh,
Not
one of
extra
those.
dice.
Okay.
So it's
fine.
just 3 dice.
So
You
three.
need to get 2 successes.
Probably won't. Take it.
2 successes. He's fine on the first hit. Second hit. So elite fighter. Let's fight again. Oh, it's 1. Not good. Dice let me out this time.
Made it.
1.
I think.
No, you got 1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
4.
I've got 1. No, I've got 4 as well.
Yeah.
Gah. Gah.
Aha! I remember some numbers.
That's Fenrir
So
done.
the,
then.
the Moody Fenrir scrap was a complete catastrophe.
Yeah, I could have done with just nudging him over into the higher one. Then he doesn't get symbols. That's a pity.
I will. Have you got any super potions?
No. Oh, well, I've got anti-paralysis
Oh,
potion,
that
but it doesn't matter.
Advance the cooldown, reduce the difficulty of the first spell cast this round by -2. Oh well. I've got Fenrir Kadabra. Actually, what I'll do is advance the cooldown clock for a single spell later. Hagrid.
Hagrid. So you don't take it, that affects Hagrid. If you take that now, that affects Hagrid.
Oh. I'm still going to take it because I don't want you to have it.
Okay.
So Hagrid will have that. Huzzah
Yeah.
for Hagrid. Go over there. He's going to shoot you.
Who's going to shoot?
Crucio. Steve Crucio.
Steve Crucio. Okay.
I feel like they should have names. I feel bad for them.
Straight roll off.
3
plus 2, isn't it?
3. 6. Bonus 3.
6. So I've got a defensive 1, so I need 5 out of this, or he's dead.
Oh!
Ooh, 2.
3.
4. 9 off. Dead.
Kachung. -2. Yeah.
Yeah, he's only got. So 1 takes him to there. Another 1 kills him. He did.
Huzzah!
I am running out of people. I can't set anything else on fire now because I haven't got enough magic.
Huzzah!
So I'm scupping on Filch points.
And then Hagrid's just going to go. Shoop.
Okay, so
Is Nagini going to get up to me now
1,
and
2,
like
3.
do 15? This could turn out to be horrible damage.
No, unfortunately not. But
Oh,
good. So Nagini will bite you.
Okay.
So I'm on a bonus of 2.
1.
1, but it's a symbol, so 1. That is dreadful. That's 3.
This is the kind of thing where you should be able to hit people back.
Yeah.
1.
1, 2, 3. You've made it.
No, 2.
Oh, he's only put. So, yeah, he's another 1.
Yeah.
So roll 1 more dice. And...
Ha!
No! Ha! He
Wounded.
bites you. Damage
9
2.
damage.
So he flips over.
1.
1, 2. What? So 1 takes him over to being that. Then he takes a second. He takes a 1 essentially. He's like that. Then next damage he'll flip into a 3rd.
Okay.
Don't.
So we're on 2 lollipops.
Stupid. 2 lollipops. It's the most stupid method of doing it. And he's poisoned, however.
Oh.
He will take some damage when he does stuff
Oh.
later.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I undo that with my
Fanatic? Yeah, Fanatic Phantom can undo it.
Nice.
That's it.
My go?
That's Nagini's turn, yeah.
1, 2, 3. For Turta, Canerta.
Fanatic Phantom. Difficulty 4 from Harry. Okay,
So I get +1 lucky dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed. I get 4.
Yeah, so 3
3
successes plus
4, 5.
2 takes that off.
Makes it.
Good job, Harry. Good job. Yep. Is it my go again? Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I've
just
run out of
loads
people.
of my go, isn't it?
I've run out of people. I think this is going to be your go.
I need to pay 2 for that. I forgot to do that earlier.
Oh no.
It has been upkept. Filch.
It's been a bit of a nightmare dealing with that. I haven't got enough mastery across my team to do much with it.
Norris. The ongoing Norris.
Right, so he's not moving then.
I feel like it's a good idea to
You
stay
place
where
Norris
he is.
after.
Yes. I feel like he just should remain still. Fang, then. He
Okay.
will. I can only move once, can't I? So
Yeah.
he will begin the slow and arduous journey towards that.
Is that it? Is everyone gone? Moody chuck potion.
Yes, because he shot someone. He failed. He didn't go anywhere. He moved, saved his life. He moved over there. Yes.
Okay. End of the round.
End of the round.
So we are back for turn 4. Really not looking good for the Snatchers now. Down to 2 models. I've got Fenrir and Nagini. I don't have sufficient magic to set anything else on fire because I need to get to magic 8 and I've only got Fenrir who's got magic 7. So my only option is to attempt to kill Charlie as fast as possible.
Oh, we've got other objectives.
You've got other objectives. All mine are kill 2 models and defend, which I don't really need to do defend because you're not going to get there. I need to whittle numbers down a little
turn
bit.
around 4 or 5.
We're on turn 4 now.
Sweet. So I've got 4 turns to go.
Yeah, you've got plenty of time.
Interesting.
So, you start. Off you go.
So he's going to move to there.
Okay.
And he's going to Defindo. I feel like I should probably shoot. I don't know. Nagini,
Don't bother shooting Nagini because it's physical damage, isn't it? She ignores
No, it's magical damage.
one point of damage.
Yeah.
She's going to ignore 1 point of magic damage as well.
Okay.
She's magic immunity, armor 1. So that's
She's got both. I think
yeah,
she's armor.
both.
Okay, I'll shoot.
And she's got resistance, which means she's got an extra defense against stuff she shoot at her.
I shoot El Wolfie.
So Wolfie, you're first, aren't you? So you don't have cards. Oh, yeah, but do some of that, haven't I?
I get to look at your cards as well.
Oh yay! Yeah, folders next time. Lucky mystery dice, extra damage, cooldown. Well, pretty obvious what I'm picking there. Okay, flip.
Hang on. +2 damage if I'm the active model.
Yeah, and I get +2 mystery dice. Roll away.
I will.
You know.
I get to do 2 spells, but I only have 1.
You only have 1, so.
It would have been nice though. It's nice to know.
Sounds about slightly.
1.
1. Okay, plus
2, 3,
3.
4.
So on 4 successes, now I get 2 mystery dice. So I'll take 2 of them. And I take the 2 of those.
The unlucky mystery dice.
3, all symbols.
3 ones.
4,
Oh!
5, 6.
-4.
Minus.
Well, 4 minus 6.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work. Boo. Never mind.
Oh dear, what a pity. You worked well, card, thank you. Okay, so I've got Nagini. And a bite Hagrid.
Okay.
Oh, is there anything I can take? I'm going to play. Oh, I didn't see that. Place the model to 4 squares. Move the model. +1 die to my next attack roll. I'll have that. Yeah, we'll do that. So bite you with +1 dice. 4 dice. Ooh. 3 successes.
Agreed. 2,
2 and an extra dice.
3, 4.
So I've got 5 in total. So I bite you for another 2 damage.
Okay, you can do
So
the.
it goes to that, and then a second one flips it. So it takes 2 to go up. He's on that at the moment. It takes 1, 2. He essentially just goes to that.
What on earth does that mean? How
So
dead
that's
is
your
he?
third. That's your third level.
Right,
I've
okay.
got to
So
do another
2 more
4
levels
damage
to
to
go.
him, and he's
Okay.
poisoned.
Oh, and that, yeah, it's fine.
So essentially, I've got to do 2 damage a time to flip you to each
Yeah.
one. It's just mental.
That is confusing.
It's why you don't use tokens to track damage like that, because it's silly. And they only have large models as well. You get bigger models that take 3 to do each one.
Okay.
Yeah. So
My go. So you've still got good old Fenris to go. And that's... No, but my go. I will go first. I'll activate the dog, and I will take this one, move my model up to 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And then I'll move him 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, dog! He's having that.
Doggy's doing it. Doggy's it doesn't need any sort of stat for that, doesn't it?
Recover. Adjacent to it during its activation, remove it from the board.
Okay.
Just have to bring that back.
So,
Come on, dog.
so he told you the dog was useful for
He's done a
playing.
thing.
He's done a thing.
You'll go.
Right.
Presumably going to continue trying to murder Moody.
No, I might have to go for Hagrid now because I can't get to Moody because I can only move one square, and that's going to be to there, and I'll fight diagonally there. So one's move, attack you. Anything useful there? There we go, we'll have that one. So, one Jinx Mystery Dice for the first roll, but made by you. I'll attack first.
Physical attacks are pretty harsh because even on physical
Apart
characters,
from that,
they're not
one
well,
success.
apart from that one. But generally, physical attack characters don't seem to be any better at defending against physical attacks,
No.
so they just lay into each other.
Yeah.
Take the
Take
best stuff.
highest off.
Ha! 1.
1. Aha, I might have got you there. So I've got 1 plus 3 is 4.
I get +1, so 2, so you got me.
Got you, so that's damage 2.
Maths.
So that's the next
That
one.
one?
Yeah.
Lord change. Check.
Oh,
I
I
don't do
kill
that
him!
again.
I kill him! And again, with his elite fighter. 3 successes. So it's normal dice roll start for you. Oh,
I don't think I can do it. Oh, I can do it with exploding sickness. Which I'll do. 1,
Okay.
2. So 1, 2, 3,
3,
4,
4, and
Five.
that's 6.
5, 6. Did it?
2. Hagrid's dead!
Hagrid's dead.
Hagrid's dead! Well done, Fenrir.
He's pretty. It's
He is beastly.
the physical attack is brilliant. He's actually quite. What's his defense? He's got 2 defense.
2 defense.
He's actually quite burly then.
Yeah, he doesn't have large that.
But he does 2. He does 2 damage. You can attack twice.
Yeah.
And he's got 2 defense. He's
Yeah.
quite. I'm not sure whether it's necessarily better, but he's still quite.
No,
sturdy.
he's good. He's got 13, he's 16, 18 points. So he's nearly a third of mine, over a third of mine.
Yeah.
Gang, nearly half my gang. Yeah, it's expensive, but that's why you evaporate because he's slow. He doesn't have the speed that Scabby has. So you just apparate him in and jump on
Double
the
hack
walls.
something, probably kill
Um,
them. If you get a
you
+1
can't
damage,
operate
oh, you
double
don't
hack.
flick, can you? Ah, okay.
Because casting spell is an advanced action as his attack.
I see.
But he could move, so he can move 30, he move 11 and still claw something, so it's really quite quick when that's up. And then with instinctive casting, it cools down in half the time because he has two cooldowns a turn.
I think the death of Hagrid is going to cause me to lose. But we'll see.
Not if you can score more than 3 victory points. I can't score defeat them because I can't kill 2 models in 1 turn.
No. What do you need to do? What are these again? How do I put them out?
You go up to them with a magic of at least 7,
Okay.
and it's extinguished if you're adjacent to it.
Okay.
So I have to kill everyone who can get to it that's got a magic of 7, which is 2 more characters, of which 1 isn't even touched.
So it's my go.
It's your go, and I've got no one left. Yeah, done. Off. I'm now on 0 victory points. And I can't
Your
get
go.
any more. Yeah, I've got no one left.
My go?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Where's your zone
So
again?
my zone goes up to there, 4 in.
In the corner
And then across.
or across. So basically,
Yeah.
if I get to here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can stop me getting defeat them.
I
I block
that's
you
it.
defeat them, but you've got victory points from the thing when you fetch it.
if I ever get it back.
12, you're very man, and you've got 3, 6, 9.
Oh, do I
12.
get those for them not being on fire?
Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
So you've won. I can't beat you.
Hooray!
There we go. I'm a middle game end now. I literally can't beat you.
So, sadly, the way to win the Harry Potter adventure game is just to kill as many of your opponent's models as you can, as quickly as you can, and then go around kind of mopping up. It was a different game last time. There was some more tactical stuff which no one gets to see, but there's a definite numbers game going on. They seem quite easy to kill some characters. They're dramatically squishy for the effect they have on the tactics of the game.
The weak ones, so the basic snatchers are, but they're only 5 or 6 points each. So I get a 1 point reduction for taking Scabia and his Master of the Snatchers type thing. They're 1 each, but to be fair, I just haven't found them effective enough.
But you're probably better off having a smaller number of characters that live longer so that your strategy pans out across the game. If you've only got 3 characters, you just play to having 3 characters.
Yeah, my mistake was not putting a 3-base Snatcher, so I should have run Scabia with the Snatchers and Nagini and Fenrir together. And then those 3 as a group jump on one guy and instant cast spells on each other because they're on +2 or +3.
Yeah. He's mean.
Casting.
The physical damage thing, I see what you mean about physical damage being really powerful because the defences are all balanced against magic,
Yep.
not against
It costs
physical
no power.
damage.
so you're not spending power every turn. It doesn't cool down, so you can attack every single turn with it. So Hagrid's crossbow, 2 damage every single turn, and it's relatively
It's
successful.
all right. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's hard to defend against because you don't get the dueling cards. So it's just an endless chipping away. So one of the Snatchers team, and to be fair, I ran a fairly similar team. One of the Snatchers teams at the last tournament basically ran every Snatcher with a knife and no other upgrades. Didn't bother buying spells, just give them all knives. I might do something similar, give the other one instead of spells and spending points there.
Just jog around, shanking
give him a
things.
sword.
Do you still get the +1 attack from the being
No.
near Snatchers thing?
No,
That would be horrible.
that's only cast a combat spell.
It's not as bad.
But then
That'd be particularly horrible though.
you just do Scabier with that because he's not a bad caster.
No.
I think if I was going to use Scabier again, my other list has you give him 2 Unforgivable Curses and Tom Riddle's Diary. So Tom Riddle's Diary gives him a +1 success for casting them. He's got Dark Arts anyway, so he doesn't have any negatives from it. So he's on 3. He's on a Mastery 3 then, so he's equal to Moody and Dumbledore and Voldemort. If you want to be really mean, you could give him the Elder Wand and he'd be on +6. And then plus Snatcher, so you can potentially get up to +9.
So just auto cast.
+3 dice.
Ouch.
So that with the Dava Kedavra,
Is someone dead?
if someone's dead every 3rd turn.
So that's 2 people in the game.
Yeah. So the Voldy list I was talking about earlier is you do exactly that. You give Voldemort Apparition, a Dava Kedavra, and the Elder Wand. He apparates in turn 1. He can cast twice a turn. So after he's moved 8 tiles into the game, which is enough to get him in range of Avada Kedavra, he does Avada Kedavra with his 3 mastery, +1 for his expert wizard, +3 for the wand. He's on +7, +3 dice. You can kill someone in turn 1 on the first move.
But presumably everybody does that in the entire tournament. Therefore, everyone basically comes in with 1 man down.
Yeah and no. It depends on who played. So I played against the first game was a Snatchers list. Turn 1 I killed Fenrir. Apparated turn 1 dead because he's a rubbish caster. He's got 2 defence. He couldn't beat +7 starting.
What's Voldemort's defence? You just about each other's Voldemort.
Defence 2, but he gets better. But you can't cadaver him because of his Horcruxes, I think.
Because he's Voldemort.
He's Voldemort. I think his Horcruxes prevent it. I have to check. So when he takes his last wound, you throw a Horcrux away instead. So you have to cadaver him 3 times, essentially.
It doesn't seem to be much, whilst it sort of plays like a skirmish game, it doesn't seem to be balanced like a skirmish game. Voldemort is pretty mega because the storyline says that Voldemort is mega. Same for Harry. So they both get kind of narrative buffs that don't translate necessarily super fairly into a skirmish game.
Yeah and no. So you take the Voldy list, you've got 3 models. You are outmaneuvered all the time.
But if everybody's dead.
So what happened the last game is one of the games I played, I stuffed it with Voldy, got him out of position. He got Petrificus Totalis from an elf.
That's quite satisfying.
Elf magic can't be stopped.
Wait, there are elves?
Yeah.
Why are there no elves on my side of the table?
Because I haven't given you one yet.
Come on,
That's the next list. So you take Dobby or creature with Petrificus Totalis, you don't roll any dice, it just succeeds. You can't stop it.
That's why I haven't got any elves.
So you wait for Voldy or someone like that to be out of position, you go Petrificus Totalis, all his stats are zeroed. He has 0 mastery and 0 defence, which means he can't draw any cards, and he's rolling dice only. At which point your next wizard stands up and just starts throwing spells at him and he can't defend himself. And so it took the guy 2 turns to kill him, but he killed him in 2 turns. So they are definitely
Jog on up with
beatable.
him and hack him to pieces.
Yeah. There's loads of ways. Yeah, the other common list is the potion list. So you take Snape, Slughorn, Sprout, or combination thereof, possibly Moody, because they're all potioneers, and you stack them full of exploding potions, and you just run forward and bombard them. And if you things like Sprout's Potioneer 3, so she's on +3 damage, onto the 2 of that, it's 5 damage. It kills most models in one go. That's quite horrific when it works. What else we see at tournaments? The other one's the Centaur list. Centaurs are magical creatures. Essentially get to fire, they'll get bows. So they can shoot and then move. So they can shoot part way through the movement.
Ooh.
So they're fast as well, so I think they move 5. So they can move a couple forward, shoot you, and sort of back out of range. And you have to endlessly go to them. I think they're all large, so it's a normal team at 50 points is 34 wounds. Oof, which is very, very difficult to do. So there's a bunch of tournament lists. So there we go. That was our second game. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll probably play a couple more over the next couple of weeks, just while we're painting figures and terrain for other stuff. I'm working on the Warcry board this week. I've just got the terrain and some of the monsters to finish. Charlie's got some new figures for Carnivale. He's got the Strigoi. So we'll be back to Carnivale once he's played them, and we'll play through one of the other campaigns, not scenarios. That's it. Thank you very much. So thank you for joining us. Please like and subscribe on the channel. Begging at the end. Yeah. Don't need to say anything else. Like this video, comment, tell us what you liked, tell us what you didn't, and we will hopefully see you in a week's time.
Ta-ta.
Goodbye.